Good morning to all of you. Myself Irfan Khan from Alchem Science Tutorials. Today we are going to study about how can we balance the chemical reaction. This is one of the very important topic because without the balancing of reaction we cannot find out the and we cannot implement the law of mass of conservation, because both the side of reaction should be same amount of chemical should be remain there. So that's why without the helping of balancing of chemical reaction we cannot justify the law of mass of conservation. So let's understand how can we balance the chemical reaction by the utilizing of one of the unique method. First of all, we will understand what is meant by balanced chemical equation. Balanced chemical equation is the balanced chemical equation are those chemical equation in which chemical reaction having both side equal number of atom. Balanced chemical equation means both side of chemical reaction having the same number of atom to justify the law of mass of conservation. In this topic we will going to understand how can we going to balance the chemical equation. Basically we are utilizing three aspects in that balancing of chemical reaction. First of all, we just need to count the number of metal present in both side. Okay, first of all we will going to count the number of atom present both the side of any chemical reaction. And second one, we will going to understand balancing of non-metal of both the side. First of all we will balancing the metal present in both the side of chemical reaction. After that we will balancing the non-metal present in chemical reaction, and after that we will balancing the hydrogen and oxygen of any chemical reaction. With the help of three aspects we will going to understand how can we balance the chemical reaction. You can see here carbon is react with oxygen and produce carbon monoxide. This reaction is a balance or non-balance. You can see here this reaction is unbalanced reaction. So as I told you early, first of all you just need to count the metal, non-metal and then hydrogen atom. You can see here one carbon is there and here is two oxygen, but one oxygen is remain here, one oxygen is left here. So that's why you just need to balance this reaction by the increasing of one oxygen atom. Okay, so carbon plus O2 plus twice CO2, this reaction is balanced right now. Okay, next reaction Mg plus O2 plus MgO. Right now you just count the number of metal present in this reaction. Okay, first Mg, 1 Mg here, here is also 1 Mg, metal is same. Right now count the oxygen, 2 oxygen here, here only 1 oxygen. So that's why you just need to write down 2 oxygen. Right now we are going to balance this reaction here. Okay, so 2 Mg will be there because, and if you make the 2 Mg then oxygen will be increased. So 2 oxygen here, here also 2 oxygen, and here 2 Mg and here also 2 Mg. So right now this reaction is balanced. Right now we will going to balance this reaction. Mg3NO2 plus H2O gives Mg magnesium hydroxide plus NH3. So right now this reaction is unbalanced. First of all you just need to count the metal present in this reaction. How many metal is there? 3 magnesium is there. In this reaction we just write down 3 magnesium. Okay, after that 3 magnesium and 3 to the 6. So 6 hydrogen is there, 6 hydrogen is there. Here 2 NH3, this is the unbalanced reaction. Right now just balance this reaction. You can balance this reaction by the just 3 mg, okay, and twice NH3. Right now this reaction is balanced because 2 nitrogen is there, here also 2 nitrogen, okay. Right now we balance this reaction by just putting 6H2O here, okay. We just forget to write down 6H2O here, so you can understand this. Right now balance this reaction. First of all, count the metal right here. Copper is metal here, 1 copper is there, balance. Or 1 oxygen, here also 1 oxygen, NH3, twice NH3. Right now you just need to make 2 NH3, just I make here. This is a balance reaction. Right now this is a unbalanced, this is the balance. 3CO plus twice NH3 plus 3CO plus NO2 plus thrice H2O. Right now this reaction is balanced. So you can balance the chemical reaction just by the counting of number of metal present in left side of reaction and right side of reaction, and after that you just need to count the non-metal present on the left side of reaction and right side of reaction, and after that you just need to find out the hydrogen and oxygen. So without the helping of other properties, or just you just need to understand 3 things for balancing of any chemical reaction. First of all, you just need to count the metal present in both side. After that you must need to count non-metal present in both side of reaction, and after that finally you will just need to count the hydrogen and oxygen present on the both side of reaction. By the using of these tricks you can balance any chemical reaction. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and please subscribe our channel Alchem Science Tutorials for the more educational